After a short 2-year absence, St Neots Town Football Club was reborn, starting again in junior football within the Hunts League. Home matches were played at Priory Park, a pitch rented from the district council. It was here that the desire to return to senior level football reignited. That dream became a reality in the 94-95 season, when after a 6-year absence, the club was readmitted into the UCL Premier Division. St Neots remained in the UCL for 17 years until 2008, when the club relocated from its traditional home at Rowley Park. Their new ground, just half a mile away, was built on the northern edge of the Loves Farm estate, a fitting new chapter as the club approached its 130th anniversary. Then in February 2010 came a pivotal moment. Mike Kearns purchased all the club shares to become the new owner and chairman. One of his first moves was a bold one, signing former Aston Villa striker Stephen Moore for £10,000 from Halesowen Town. The 2010-11 season would go down as arguably the greatest in the club's history. St Neots won the UCL Premier Division title for only the second time, setting record after record. An astonishing 105 points earned alongside 160 league goals in just 40 matches. The team went unbeaten away from home, suffered just one home defeat and lifted the County Senior Cup for the 36th time. They also finished runners-up in the Hinchinbrook Cup and made it to the 5th round of the FA Vase. Momentum carried into the 2011-12 campaign, where the Saints soared even higher. They won the Southern League Central Division in their very first season at Step 4, earning promotion to the Southern League Premier Division. Over the next 2 seasons, the team consolidated their position in the league, and in the 2013-14 season they added more silverware by winning the Southern League Cup and the Hunt Senior Cup. In 2014-15, under the guidance of first team manager David Batch, the club achieved an impressive 5th place finish in the Southern League Premier Division. They narrowly missed out on the playoffs, falling short by a single penalty goal. But the following season brought challenges. 2015-16 campaign saw a struggle for form. David Batch resigned in January, and around the same time, Mike Kearns stepped down as chairman. Lee Kearns, the club's managing director, stepped in to take over ownership, while academy manager Andy Davies took temporary charge of the first team. He helped the team secure Step 3 status, but health issues forced Andy to step down the following season. In December 2016, Matt Clements was appointed as the new first team manager. Backed by the board, he began reshaping the squad with his own footballing philosophy. In January 2019, Clements moved into a new role as Director of Football, and his first act was to find his successor. Mark Abbott from Haverhill Rovers was chosen to lead the team into a new era. But the season ended in disappointment. In April 2019, St Neots Town FC was relegated for the first time in its history, dropping down to Step 4 in the newly named Bet Victor Southern League Division 1 Central. That brings us to the end of part 2 of the St Neots Town FC story, a journey of revival, glory and resilience, but the story's far from over. Join us in part 3.